Hello everyone, once again this is Kane, and I'm going to be doing a quick overview on DosBox. You could download DosBox from DosBox.com and install it, and it's a very simple process. What I'm picking up is that you have already installed it. So what I'm going to do is show you how to put on your desktop, run it, and at least I have a old DOS game, so I'm going to run that DOS game to show you real quickly how it looks. And DOSBox, in my point of view, is really meant for Vista, because in Vista is where people start having problems running applications in DOS, since DOS doesn't support many of the applications anymore in Vista, from my knowledge of things I have run. So that's why this program came about. So let's get started. What you want to do is go to Start, go to Computer, double click your C drive, and for those of you who have 64-bit, you're going to double click on Program Files x86 like I have. For those of you who has Windows Vista 32-bit, you just double click on Program Files. Okay, so once you double click, you're going to go into DOSBox, and it will have the version, whatever version it is, you just go ahead and double click anyway. Then you're going to right click on DOSBox, and then you're going to go down to copy, and then paste that as a shortcut on your desktop. So in case you're going to be using it heavily, it's right there where you could quickly get at it. So now to run it, which isn't, that tricky. If you're not an administrator, which I'm not an administrator, what you want to do is right click and run as administrator. If you're an administrator, then you can just double click it and it will start up. So I'm going to click out as run as administrator. You'll get the user account control. You just type in the administrator password and it will come up, and there we go. Now DOSBox will open up two windows. This window you don't have to worry about. This is just the DOSBox status window. When it starts up, just leave it open, and that's it. Okay, this is the status of DOSBox. Now this is the DOSBox window where everything happens. Okay, now I want to run a game. We have a little issue here. My game is in the E drive. So what I'm going to literally do is type in E, and it says you must mount it first. Then it says you can type in intro or intro mount for more information. This is a good thing because at least it'll give you some instructions if you want to do certain things, and it will give you comments right there. Okay, so now I want to mount the E drive. So how will I do that? So of course I don't have a Z drive, and I will show you that I don't have a Z drive. See, it's not here, and that's just for the emulator. So this is how you're going to mount the drive that you want to mount. Okay, for me it's going to be the E drive, since that's where the game is. So you type in mount space. Now I'm going to type in a letter. I'm going to just type in E for the heck of it, but that letter could be anything you want. A, B, C, doesn't matter. Space again. Now I'm going to type in the drive. Okay, just like that. That's how you're going to type in. Then you're going to press enter, and it should give you back drive E is mounted as a local directory E drive. Okay, so we got that done. Let's change over to the E drive. So you just type in this command and it switches over to E, as you can see. So now, just to make sure that there's something in there, and there are things in here, and this is the folder I want, DOS games. And the best thing is when you make folders and you're gonna use it for the emulator, just keep everything together. It just makes life easier. So I want to get into that directory, so I type in cd DOS games. Okay, now I'm in DOS games. I do directory again, and this is the game folder I want to get into. So we do cd keen for E. Now I'm in there, and I want to run the video game executable. This is keen4e.exe. So keen4e.exe. I put V by mistake. Exe. And there we go. It's running. Now, this is good because of course in Vista, for whatever reason why Microsoft did it, they don't allow these applications to run. So just to show you it does work, the game is working, and once again this is good because this isn't just for video games. Alright, there's a lot of those games, old classics that people would like to mess around with, but this can be also used, if I'm fully correct, for Lotus Notes or any old those applications that are out there. So this is a very good program to download and try using and messing around with if you're a Vista user. If you're not a Vista user and you use Windows XP, truthfully, you may not want to mess around with this because the DOS that's in Windows XP supports uh, DOS applications and video games. So it doesn't really make sense to go ahead and download this. Also, this does support full screen. So if you want to use an application full screen or not, that's up to you. Let's get out of that. So this is my quick overview of DosBox. I hope it was helpful. Like I said, if you want, download DosBox at dosbox.com, mess around with it, see if it works out for you. I believe I would recommend this for Vista users, since this will get them around the compatibility issue with DOS. And I hope you enjoy. Take it easy and bye. And by the way, to exit out DosBox, you just type in exit and everything closes. Alright, take care.